Welcome to the MODM presentation. A significant part of software engineering students' academic and professional life will be working on projects. They will form teams and perform on many software-related projects, and, when doing so, they will have to make lots of decisions. A customary way of deciding in groups is by voting, but the choices made are not always the best. Several reasons can prevent a good choice. Sometimes they are done in the heat of the moment, sometimes by curiosity. Occasionally, individuals decide without having enough information. The fact is, when this happens, students can get demotivated. And with demotivation comes disengagement. And with disengagement, the success of the project is threatened. That is where the MODM tool comes into play. The MODM tool is a web app that allows the application of the MODM model, a model that considers team members' motivation and engagement. It means motivation-oriented decision-making. Decisions like what option should we choose are observed from the perspective of what option can bring more motivation and engagement to the majority of the team. The model uses the expectancy value cost measure in a new way. EVC is a well-known scale to measure motivation and the willingness to move to a task and engage in it. The academic and psychology community recognizes its value in theory and practice. Instead of voting on an option, students will evaluate it in 3 dimensions. Expectancy, is the option feasible? Value, how much that option is desired. Cost, how much effort is involved with it. Each project step has a decision zone that englobes all the decisions associated with that step. The project's evolution can be followed visually regarding involved choices. Some decisions are mandatory for better project execution. Others are just auxiliary ones. Every stakeholder can create decision points and can add potential options that answer the doubt. Positive and negative points, besides comments, can be added to the option, so members can think about it and decide about their evaluation. All options are sorted in 2 rankings. The first represents the most desired options considering the value dimension. The second contains the most motivating and engaging options considering EVC. Plus, it is possible to understand the impacts involved within each option. Knowing which students will be more demotivated and disengaged with each possible choice will allow actions to mitigate these effects. Agreement levels can also be tracked for each of the alternatives. If the top option on both rankings is the same, and a good agreement level is reached, there is a convergence. That is the best option for the team, considering motivation and engagement. When they are different, there is a divergence. The team can make a new round of evaluation or opt for one of the options, always considering the impacts caused on the members. The same occurs in the case of options with identical evaluations, where students can refine their evaluation or choose one option or another. It is possible for students can have different weights on their choices. This resource is valuable, besides other situations, when the team has technical leaders or experts whose opinions carry more weight because of their knowledge and expertise. Decisions can be approved automatically or by teachers. According to project evolution, decision points can have different colors representing their status: divergence, convergence, missing evaluations, approved, and others. Red, for example, means that they did not reach convergence for that decision point yet. Before moving to the subsequent phases, this issue needs to be dealt with. In the end, there will be a map that informs teams' progression throughout all project decisions. The expectation is that the entire map will be green for the mandatory decisions. Each team will have its decision workflow, called journey, and can be tracked individually. Journeys can be created as much as needed. The MODM tool has lots of customization: the percentual of agreement level, the size of the decision zones, the name of the project phases, and the interface language. The MODM tool is currently available in English and Portuguese. It is currently under test with stunning results. It is being prepared to be made available for use and customization by other initiatives. It can be used in many decision-making situations where motivation and engagement are concerned, enhancing the project's chances of success with each decision through intelligent choices.